Holtz looks off to his left. He fires it, and unfortunately cannot connect with his intended receiver, Meyer.
Good toss there by Holtz. Unfortunately, Meyer cannot keep his hands on it. It was a little bit overthrown. Not the easiest of catch, but it was a catchable ball.
60 seconds remains here on the clock. Again, Iolani up 24-8. Damien in on the drive. Oh my, as the catch by, pass by Holtz was caught by Meyer, and Meyer gets WWE'd down to the Low Stadium turret after a 4-yard gain.
That's Micah Chikata coming up quickly for Iolani on the tackle. Meyer able to make the catch and keep the drive going for Damien. No break.
Well, we got 48 seconds remaining here. Damien on the drive. If you're Coach Kleneski right now, with the momentum that you have building, how would you mix it up? How would you get the 44 yards or whatever that it would need to get into that end zone?
Well, they were able to do it on the last drive. They surprised Iolani with that big bomb to Natividad. They're capable of all of those things. They're just keeping Iolani off balance right now. Very successful at it on this drive. But anything is possible here with a minute left in the quarter.
Absolutely, as I agree with you. As there you take a look at the Iolani defense, as they need to stop the Damien drive, as they will have the ball first when we come back here in the second half. 3rd and 6 for the Monarchs, as Holtz has an empty backfield. Iolani, Holtz takes off with the 40, 35. He gets outside, and he gets down to looks like about the 30-yard line. He needed 6. He got 16 on that 3rd down play.
Great heads-up play by Holtz. Nobody expected him to take off, but here he is grinding some yardage, moving the ball forward, and the clock keeps ticking.
I don't know if Coach Kleneski can see the clock, but it seems that the clock operator is making the clock go super fast. As penalty marker down, the Natividad does make the catch. I mean, I'm looking over at the clock, and it seems that the clock is literally have a mind of its own, going faster than the actual, play clock.
Correct. The clock was running that whole time.
Offense, number 56, 10-yard penalty. Down remains 1.
As they're going to tag Damien with a 10-yard penalty to negate that catch.
All right, 1st and 10. Or not 1st and 10, 1st and a lot, as they need to get to the 21-yard line. It looks like
24.
1st and 24, as Holtz has an empty backfield once again. Holtz back to pass. He looks. He has an open man, and unfortunately cannot connect. Sulu was his intended receiver.
This is not a bad throw. It seems like Sulu is expecting to get hit here because it looked like he took his eyes off the ball. Could have been overthrown from the angle that we were at.
Holtz has it over, and it goes incomplete. Intended for number 6 once again, comma.
Halftime.
And that should bring it to the end of the first half with Iolani leading 24-8. Your final thoughts, Jaime?
Iolani had their way. They got the big breaks. Damien showed some signs of life late in the second quarter. I'm looking for a very competitive second half.
All right, for our floor director, Hugh Pelesasa, for our color man, that's Jaime Miranda Molina, I'm Robert Rabideau. You're watching a presentation of Loa Stadium Sports. We'll see you in the second half, everyone. Aloha, everyone. Have a good evening. Wait.
Stars on.
All right, football fans, welcome to second half action here from Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union Field at Lowell Stadium as we have ILH Division 1 action. 2 5-1 teams doing battle here, looking for the top spot. Iolani leading Damien 24-8. This is Ryan Nagano here bringing you play-by-play action for this half, and joining me is Hio Pelesasa. Hio, your thoughts about the first half?
Well, the first half, Ryan has been great with the Iolani consistently with their game plan, and yep, it's been good.
So Iolani will try to draw first blood as another fabulous return past the 40-yard line to the 43-yard line. That's Brock Hidani, 5'10 senior, and Iolani picking up where they left off from the first half.
Yes, great return there by Brock Hidani there to the 44-yard line there.
What does Damien need to do on defense here to try to see some of that momentum back?
I think they need to break in, break their offense, put pressure on the quarterback so they can, stop the passes.
Yeah, they're looking to throw off the timing of this very precise offense that Iolani has run for years. Chong, handoff. That's Hidani. Hidani here taking almost the whole Damien team to bring them down. It looks like the Monarchs was looking to strip the ball there, but Hidani will get at least 13 and the first down.
Yeah, great handoff there by Chong to Hidani coming into that middle and right into swarmed by the blue jerseys there.
Maka Nalea Meyer was first on the scene there, number 21. He's been an active linebacker here. And now looks like we have an injury on the field here for Damien. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back here from Aloha Stadium.
Carter. A little bit off there. Almost catch by number 32 there, Kinney Kyle.
Jarvis Natividad, the star receiver, is taking over for Robbins Beers at one of the corner positions. And it's going to be handoff. Hidani. Hidani here always falling forward. Very hard to bring down. And from 2nd and 10, it's now 3rd and 2. Good gain there.
That's a great point there, Ryan. He's always going forth. His leg movements is continuing forward and making those yards. Hidani again.
All about that extra effort, no doubt about that, as Iolani looking to pad a 16-point lead here. Ko Ichikawa in motion. It's going to be Hidani, and what a play. Meyer flying from the edge, drops him for a loss. And now decision time here for Iolani. It'll be 4th and 3 or 4th and 4.
Yeah, early stoppage there by number 21 there, Damien Makanalea Meyer.
Iolani elects to punt there. And it goes right off of Damien Monarch. Very fortunate. Duke Ho'ohuli, number 15, one of the blockers. And coaches will talk about the poison drill in which you yell out poison to get away from the ball. If you're a Damien fan, that's pretty fortuitous on that play.
Yep, that was number 15 there, Duke Ho'ohuli. Didn't have the eyes on the ball, just bounced off his back.
Well, the Damien offense here, their last 2 drives, they were able to penetrate into Iolani territory, one going for a touchdown. Delay handoff, and they're going to elect to go with a power game. That's Amos Sulu, the junior running back, gets close to 4 yards.
That is right there. Handoff there to number 25 there, Upperamo Sulu.
And you're seeing that Damien, they like to pull the guards. They like to run counters and traps on the inside here. And it's going to be Holtz. Holtz fires a pass there, and despite getting hit, Logan Lacio does really well to hold on to the ball and will set up 3rd and makeable. Good job by the sophomore.
Looking at the replay here, Ryan, great pass, great catch, and then a stoppage there by Iolani, I didn't get that number 4 there. It'll be Trevor Ken.
Yep, Khan, who got the pick 6 in the first half there, and great throw there. The window was tight, but nice, precise, and accurate there was Holtz to Natividad, and they're going to move the chains here. So Damien had a very important first down here, Hio.
Yeah, great hands there by Jarvis Natividad all night there. He's been making some catches.
They're going to go without a huddle there, and Holtz fires a pass to the far sideline, incomplete. Ezra Kaina was the intended receiver on this play. Let's check it out here.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit forward or off there by Holtz. No catch there.
So now Damien decides to go to a huddle here from 2nd and 10. And they're going to spread it out again here. Jake Holtz, a multi-sport athlete. Really good on the basketball court also. And looks like they're going to go with a little substitution there. I think Logan Lacio, some blood on the elbow. They're going to have to clean that up. So Damien will put in a new receiver here on 2nd and 10. It's going to be a handoff. It's Sulu. Sulu upended, actually no whistle. His knee never touched the ground and gives him an opportunity to move the Iolani pile forward, close to the first down. Depending on the spot, in fact, they're going to move the chains. It is a first down here for Damien.
Yep, and that stoppage there by number 27, Isaac Ignacio.
Yeah, Isaac Ignacio, again, a multi-year starter in the varsity level. Now they're going to run the option. Holtz, pitch to Sulu. Sulu has an aisle here, past midfield. He's going to get at least 6 on the play. And Hio, You can kind of see the Damien momentum going right now. They got a little flow, they got a little purpose here on this drive.
Yep, I guess in the locker room, they've been told to step it up, and change the game plans.
So far, so good if you're a Monarch fan here. The comeback is going to be a long one here if they're going to pull up the win, but the first steps look pretty good here so far. Under 8 minutes here in the third quarter, and they're going to go on the jet sweep. In fact, they're going to go on the reverse this time. And they do not get far. In fact, they're going to drop for close to 10 yards. Meyer came into the game for the trick play, and that was a huge gamble and a huge loss.
Yep. Meyer there. It was a great fake and pass over to Meyer, just taking the ball to the side there. And great pressure by the defense, number 28 there, Iolani. It'll be Micah Shikata.
So it went from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 13. Let's see what Damien does here. They had a lot of momentum, but now they're really up against it here. Only a 4-person rush here for Iolani. Holtz fires for Natividad, but it was a little too high. It was a catchable ball, and a person of Natividad's caliber would want that opportunity one more time. Let's check it out here.
Yep, great pass down, but even the pressure from the defense there didn't be able to succeed with that catch.
So Iolani holds firm here, very steadfast. It looked like Damien had some kind of momentum here, but now they're forced to punt this away. 2 return men back here for the Raiders, both standing on their own 25-yard line. And the kick is a line drive kick, but it will be fair caught at their 28-yard line. So with 7:35 left here in the third quarter, Iolani maintains their 2-possession lead, 24-8. You're watching Aloha Stadium Stars Sports.
Well, I heard Marcus Mariota can throw a football into the clouds.
Well, I heard Marcus Mariota doesn't just help old ladies cross the street. He carries them 2 at a time.
That's ridiculous. Well, I heard Marcus Mariota goes to First Hawaiian Bank. Look! Hi.
Oh, awesome. Who's got the pen?
It actually happened.
All right, we're back here, and you take a good look at Wendell Look, the Dean of ILH coaches here, and the mark of excellence, especially in the lower divisions, 7 Division II titles in the 2000s, and in the past couple years have made the move up to Division I here. Got to the state semifinals, lost to Waipahu in a thriller at Waipahu High School last year, and I think a lot of bulletin board material here for Iolani. I think this is a team on a mission.
That is correct there, Ryan.
So it's 1st down and 10 here. Chong tries to escape pressure, bounces off of his own lineman here, throws as he's hit, and all things considered, impressive job there by Jonah Chong to have that only as an incomplete pass. He averted some danger there.
Yeah, great pressure there, Ryan, by number 45 there, Tyler Golinski. 45 there, made the tackle, missed it, and he got back up and chased him down and took him down, and that forced him to throw the ball out.
Yeah, Kulinski has been paying a few visits in the backfield for Iolani here tonight. It's going to be Bantolina here. Bantolina bounces towards the outside, still not brought down, spins his way close to the 34-yard line. Damien had to use multiple purple shirts to corral Bantolina. Let's check it out here on the replay.
Yeah, that's a good point, Ryan. Number Bantolina there, number 14, just strong, going down the outside there. Made that spin. Just, the athleticism this kid has, just up the chart, man.
Only a sophomore is Bantalina. Is Chong here. Fires a pass, and it is too high for a couple of receivers in the area. Damien defense here again makes a big stop, and looks like they have figured things out here against this vaunted Iolani offense.
Yeah, the number two there, Anston Kowie against number 2 Ishikawa Cole forced the pass.
Well, you see Damien there, Natividad there, bobbling that catch from the punt return. But all things considered, sets Damien up for a pretty good field position. Let's check it out here.
Yep, Natividad there, great catch. Almost lost the ball. And just continue on in the middle and taken down there by number 20. It'll be Maxon Miyashiro of Iolani.
Miyashiro, 5'9" senior, doing very well in special teams this year. 6:36 left here in the third quarter. Holtz will hand this off to Sulu. Sulu picks and chooses his way for a couple, but Iolani was able to bottle him up with good team defense. Let's check it out here.
Yep, that's right, Ryan. Number 35 there, Jaden Murata. Just made that tackle. Very strong hand there. Wrap around him and just take him down.
5'10" junior is Murata. And as you see, only 5 in the box here for Iolani. Damien will elect to throw, but Holtz is going to tuck it and run. Holtz has a block on the outside. And depends on the spot. I think they're going to spot him around the 43-yard line. So that's a gain of 5 on the play. Only a couple to convert. Good heads-up play.
Yeah, talk about patience there with Holtz. You know, looking down the field, just try to find a good open, and then take upon himself to take the ball down into the 44-yard line there.
Holtz, a senior, and trying to fill the shoes from Marcus Falfata Padrina, a 3-year starter a couple years ago. Got to the state championship game in D1 2 years ago. Holtz here, good job. Spins off a tackler there. Now you see a big maul there going to the 45-yard line of the Raiders. First down, Iolani. And I like this kid, Jake Holtz. You know, when it's gut check time, he usually passed the test.
That's right. You see the momentum here too with Damien. They're really going off, you know, feeding off of their quarterback Holtz. Just taking that ball in and just rushing in to assist him in every way to gain those yards.
Iolani here, they're going to have 6 in the box this time. Seeing if they can stop the running game, and it's going to be Sulu on the read. Great one cut, still on his feet. Past the 35, down to the 31-yard line. Gain of 15, and the chains move again here for the Monarchs.
Yep, number 25 there, Ryan. Iolani Chase Arakaki with the stop. Almost didn't catch him, though.
Yeah, that was very close. A shoestring tackle there by the Raiders. But Damien here driving. Again, it's going to be Sulu off the read there. Again, great first cut. A lot of times you see Damien, they like running that counter play, and Sulu's a really good runner. He knows where to go with it.
That's right. And then the more he does these plays, they're reading. Even Iolani is catching him with those coming in the middle, yeah?
Yeah, I think for Iolani, they're going to have to make some changes on the fly here, as it's Sulu again. Sulu here finally gets thrown down there by Meki Pei, the 6-foot senior defensive back. Really athletic player. Let's check it out here.
Yeah, they're reading their run there. Meki Pei taking him down and just make sure that he doesn't gain any yards.
So it's going to be 3rd and 1. The yard to gain is the 21-yard line here. So if you want to look at it this way, you're down 16 points. You pretty much have 2 plays to get 1 yard. Holtz, he's over 6'1", at least he's listed as such, and You couple that with a good line push by Damien and another first down for the Monarchs on 3rd and short.
Yeah, that's right, man. A very strong kid, good size, and just willing his way into that middle. Well, that was Holt's run of a gain there. First down.
Iolani looking to shuttle in fresh defensive linemen here. Another long drive here for the Monarchs. Let's see if it pays off. Holtz has trips receivers, top of your screen. It's going to be a pitch to Sulu, and Sulu drops it. Iolani recovers. And after all that work, once again, and I don't know if that was Jake Holtz, the quarterback, that threw a punch while they're separating the piles, frustration taking over, and now it could cost even more here for the Monarchs.
Yeah, you see the flags coming up, man. It looks like, Holtz there. Just disappointed with that pass over, These little mistakes, it's just, you cannot afford that. Like you said, Ryan, earlier, just, they've been driving over all that hard work to come to turnover.
Now, from my vantage point, there were a lot of bodies that Kaniela Bain and company had to separate. Let's hear
After the
call.
play, personal foul, number 11 on Damien. Throwing a punch, that player is ejected.
And for the senior quarterback, Jake Holtz, not his best moment.
Okay.
An ejection is going to result in at least a 1-game suspension. It's one thing to lose this contest tonight, but the damage could be even more here for Damien.
That is correct. You can't afford those little, mistakes, frustrations and all. You got to control it, right?
Fumble on the play, 15-yard penalty, first down, Iolani.
Iolani looking to put the finishing blow here. Chong at quarterback. Spread formation. 2 receivers on either side. It's going to be Hedani. Hedani, full head of steam. North, south, from sea to shiny sea, down to the 35-yard line. And another penalty flag thrown right at the spot of the tackle. So let's see if this play will count for 23 yards. Let's check it out here.
And you see Iolani just taking every advantage right there. Answer back with Hedani with that great run in the middle. Yep, great run.
Again, Kaniela Bain here, our head official for this contest. Here's the call.
Personal foul, horse collar. On the defense, number 15. It's a 15-yard penalty. Results in a first down.
So we're going to call this on Duke Ho'ohuli there. At this point, form tackling gets thrown out the window, and they're looking to get the ball back any which way possible here.
Yeah, they were doing really good with their coming back. And now they keep going backwards.
Ball spotted at the 20. First down and 10, 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. It's going to be Chong. Handoff, Hedani. Hedani here, again, great line push. Gets at least 5. Let's see if the play stands. And Hio, what's amazing here is Iolani's offensive line is giving at least 30 pounds per person, but still they're able to push the bigger Damien defensive line backwards.
Yep, that's right.
Holding. Offense, number 51. 10-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Yep, and they're working together as a team. They're using their size good enough to push that player forth like Hedani to gain those yards.
Micah Anduja there will be called for the holding as you check out the replay here. So Iolani here, it's going to face a 1st and 20 from the Monarch 30-yard line, 2:42 and counting down here in quarter 3. Score remains 24-8 as Chong, pump fake, is going to throw for the wheel route. Ooh. And let's see if they're going to count the catch. No, he didn't get the feet in bounds. Good defense there by Damien, all things considered, as the intended receiver was Rexton Suzuki, the junior.
Yeah. Great pass. it was just, yep, good coverage.
Yeah, the sideline official was right on the play there. He had the best view, no doubt. 2nd and 20. 2.5 minutes left here in the third. It's going to be Hidani. Hidani here, still on his feet. 20, 10, 5. And he gets wrestled down inside the 2-yard line. They needed 20. They got 28. And it's 1st and goal, Raiders.
Wow, yeah, that replay just handing it over to Hidani. And then he just keep going through. Stopped there by number 2 there, Damien. Anston Kauhi.
Well, they're going to spot at the 1 here. Only a single setback. And it's Hidani straight into the end zone. Touchdown, Iolani. No penalty flags detected. Score now at 30-8 in favor of the Raiders here. And let's check it out here on the replay.
Yeah, Iolani's being very consistent with their plays. Hidani with the runs. Great overall.
Wailoa Manuel looking to tack on an extra point here. Kick is up, and it goes through the uprights. Scored now 31-8. 2:18 left here in the third quarter. We will come back here after this replay. Heel.
Yep. Great run again with Hidani and with their offensive.
Now there's a technology that's lighting the way to a new mortgage for people all across Hawaii. Introducing Simplify Mortgage by Bank of Hawaii, Hawaii's leading lender. Simplify Mortgage by Bank of Hawaii lets you apply for a home loan anytime from any device, making the mortgage and refi process faster and easier. Or work hand in hand with the loan experts from Hawaii's #1 mortgage team. So put the power of choice and control in your hands. Simplify Mortgage by Bank of Hawaii. Welcome to tomorrow.
All right, and we're back here at Aloha Stadium. As you see, a happy and content Iolani Raiders side. You see the score 31-8. And Iolani very precise. They're like technicians and surgeons out onto the field. You can't give them chances here, and Damien gave up the ball on the turnover, and Iolani just goes right downfield. 6 plays, 58 yards, only 2:20 off the clock. And before you know it, this was the third quarter that Damien seemed to have the momentum, seemed to have the first couple chapters of an epic comeback, but it's not meant to be here tonight.
Yeah, and that's a great point there, Ryan. He said happy and content. That's exactly what they're keep with their plays, the playbook, and just continue on with what they're doing.
Once again, both teams are 5-1.